One of the main problems in self-defense is that it's very difficult to assess the objective level of threat that a person poses to you. So most people are absolutely incapable of correctly assessing a dangerous situation because they lack the experience and training in it. And as you rightfully point out, it's downright impossible to really know if they would have a weapon with them or not. But the other part of that argument is that if somebody has a knife, there's only two ways to save your life out of this safely. The first of it is if you just run. But I will disregard that option for the very simple reason that in many self-defense situations it is not an option. You cannot run in a club. You cannot run in a cramped space. You cannot run if you're with your wife, girlfriend or kids. It's not an option. You need to defend yourself. The second option is if you control the weapon arm. So that means one of the main advantages of having a weapon is the increase in reach. While a knife has a very high probability of injuring you, and that is the second thing that makes it great, it also increases your reach. A stick even only increases your reach. That means that if you stay out of reach or if you stay in far distance, the knife has an advantage. If you try to box or kickbox somebody with a knife, you're at a disadvantage because he has more reach. The only way to actually overcome and subdue somebody with a knife, if you chose to try, is to control his weapon arm. 93% of people are right-handed. So if you're a grappler, it's very safe to assume that he's right-handed and that you should enter and control that right arm and then quickly control that person. When I was working as a bouncer, that is what I used more times than I would like to have ever had contact with a weapon in my entire life. And it works. It's a high risk, you can get injured, you can even lose your own life. It's a decision that I have to do as a professional and of course also as a husband and father, that I need to stand between a threat and those that are more valuable than I am myself.